Hey guys, two questions on last night's homework, area and area of a sector. The first one was number 4. They're asking you to find the area and they're giving you your circumference of 56.5. To figure out what your area is equal to pi r squared, so we have to know what our radius is. So our area is going to be equal to pi times something squared. So to figure out what that is, I'm going to use my circumference. Circumference is 2 pi r, and I'm going to solve for my r. Replacing my circumference with 56.5 is equal to 2 pi r. And then to get r by itself, I divide both sides by 2 pi. So in your calculator, r is equal to 56.5 over 2 pi. You're going to get r to be equal to approximately 8.9922 something. So depending on what you did here, if you rounded this to be approximately 9, or if you kept this in your calculator, you might get a different answer. So this might have been where you guys are making, or we're not getting the right answer that was set up for you. So if you left it in your calculator like this, and you took this and put it straight into your area formula, you squared it and times it by pi, then your area would have been equal to 254. However, if you rounded it and you got your radius to be 9 and you put 9 into here, so then it would have been pi times 9 squared, then your area would have been approximately 254.5. So depending on what you guys did, you might have got one of those answers. I just added this one because I noticed that this one wasn't taking your answers if you put that in there. So again, if you kept it in your calculator, you got this answer. If you rounded it to 9, you got this answer. But they both should work now. And number 7, asking for area of the sector. They're telling you this theta just means the measure of the arc is equal to 90 degrees, and then you have a radius of 7. So I'm setting this up as my area of sector over the area of your circle. Pi r squared is equal to the measure of your arc over 360. Area of the sector, that's what I'm looking for, and then pi r squared. So pi and r squared, if my r is 7, then that's going to give me a 49. 7 squared is 49. Measure my arc is 90 over 360. So I'm going to cancel out my zeros. And now when I cross multiply, I'm going to get 36x is equal to 9 times 49 pi. Divide both sides by 36. So in your calculator, you are doing 9 times 49 pi, whatever that equals, divided by 36. So you should get an area of the sector to be approximately 38.5.